with it, you with it. Chat. I say chat. Hold on. I say chat. Hold on. I say chat. Let's get this quick work in. Let's get this quick work in. If y'all was in front of me, I bet she take the Birkin. Chat. Let's get this work in. If y'all was in front of me, I bet she take this Birkin. Chat. What's good, chat? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just playing. Chat, what's up? How you feeling? How you feeling? What's the word? I'm late, but better late than never. Energy, alright. Energy, cool. Energy, bowling. I just did 5-6 miles, so you know I'm kinda tired. But we're gonna push through. As long as y'all here, we're gonna push through. Promise that. We're gonna get this work in. Yo, to donate, just hit that money symbol on the bottom. Never be shy to do that. Never be shy to do that. I'll never hold that against you. If you donate, if you gift a membership, maybe you don't want it, you know, on your card, whatever it may be, gift. You can gift. Boom, out the way. Now you just bless somebody else, you feel me? In your name. Amen. Alright, chat, let's get into it, man. Work, work, work. Work as always. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh man, it feels so good to be back. Who y'all want me to get? Chat. Let me know who y'all want me to get. We'll go Danny Jacobs. We'll start with Danny Jacobs. We can start with Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs. I got money on the line. I got money on the line. Please don't play with that. I got money on the line, baby. I hope you fine with that. Chat. What's the word? I'm like, chat. Yo, if you have not yet, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do not be afraid to interact. What do I mean by that? Don't be afraid to interact. What do I mean by that? Hit that heart. Hit that heart. Hit that 100. Hit that heart. Hit that 100, alright? It's gonna be in your bottom right corner if you can. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Like I said, I did about 5 miles a day, so do I have the energy to stream right now? No, but I'm gonna do that. For who? For you, for y'all. Real talk. Do people on the internet be so, Eldorado? And DJ, that's what I be arguing with you about sometimes. I'm like, you gotta stop doing that. You got greater knowledge than that to be, you know, playing that role. You gotta stop doing that. But what's your concern? What was what was what was Eldorado? I troll, but people actually like that. Nah, some people really are like all the way like that. Chat, season 7, 2K, looking very buns. Very, very buns, okay? Cause he been playing through an injury since April against the Clippers. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I was starting to call him trash too, but then I realized what was going on, and I'm like, dang. He got something that's like pretty bad. It's an AC sprain, they call it, and it's basically where your shoulder is stretching apart to the point where one wrong move it can break off basically. And truthfully, if it wasn't the playoffs, I'm going to say he probably would not even be out there. But yeah, it's called a auto You know when it's hard to pronounce, you know it's bad. When the injury is hard to pronounce, you know it's bad. But yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, like the way he been playing, if I did not look it up, I would think that he was just playing through like a bruise or something. But man, he's actually playing really good for what he got. For what he got, for what I looked up and what he got, he's actually playing like really good. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie, if nobody did not tell me about Murray, I would have never known he was sick. Either somebody lying over there in Denver, or they got the best doctors ever. He has a sprained AC joint. Yeah, but look up what it actually means. A color for Denver. At a color for Denver joint. Yeah, so it's like when they start getting hard to pronounce like that, it's like, come on, dude. His collarbone and where his collarbone, I guess, and his shoulder meet is basically like stretching apart. So, I see my post about this, right? Power punching. And Murray, we gotta stamp Murray. Flu game Murray. He's not like you. He actually knew he was injured. Yeah, that's crazy. But once I looked it up and actually looked what he was going through, I said, oh. And when I heard the announcer accompany that with every time he gets the ball past like his shoulder, he's in like crazy pain. I was like, oh, okay. And then he got shoulder pads all on his shoulder. I'm like, oh, okay. That's why Michael Porter Jr. is not being Michael Porter Jr. Murray with the flu game. Nah, Murray was good. Good. Hey, my boy Westbrook, man. Westbrook, change your game or hang it up. I ain't gonna lie. You cannot... Bro, you cannot keep trying to just fly in the air 24/7, brother. It's some sports bettors. That boy Westbrook, crazy. Wait, is OKC going home? Bro, well, he gotta stop doing that. You gotta understand, though. Brody is not like you can't do stuff when once you get past like 35, 32, stuff like that, bro. You gotta stop it. It's just the body don't it don't act the same way like. But it's like it's hard because that's his game, but. Like, you see LeBron, right? You see LeBron, like, you see how he changed his game, right? You know, LeBron used to shoulder bump, boom, hop, step, bucket. Nah, you can't do that 24/7 no more. But Westbrook, oh, bet. I'ma still try to jump over you like I'm 25. Like, oh, man. He's just not like he still got it because that was his main part of his game, so of course he still has it, but it's like he needs to get a little bit more of like Ja Morant in him, right? What I mean by that is Ja be high flying, but Ja got that jumper for you too though. Let me give you an example. You know, Westbrook was just really lucky, but look at D Rose. Why do you think D Rose kept getting injured so easily, right? First of all, it's hard to play that way anyway, and that's like all you do. Like Westbrook was just really like blessed, but it just bangs your knees like it's so much like compact on your knees over and over and over and over and over. On TV it looks nice and sweet, but in person, bro, to jump like that, bro, they're like, you feel me, like they're stomping to you feel me? D Rose, he could shoot that. Yeah, but like he didn't know. Like he could, right, but like to be honest, he was kind of like Ja, but he drove a lot though. Like his thing was to beat you off the dribble, hop, step, floater, shoulder bang, dunk, shoulder bang, layup. If you was really cutting off his drive, yeah, pull up, shot. Nah, D Rose's career got ended early. You wouldn't be saying this if you didn't get injured though? What, to not play that way, or that like he didn't shoot a lot? Yo, also, that's crazy. Travis gonna be playing wide receiver, chat. Every club I've seen him in play that way. Nah, I would because it's just it's hard to it's hard to play that way and be successful for like a long time, right? Because I'm saying it about about Russ? Yeah, I can't wait to see Ryan Shazier hit on Travis. Who the? Who the? Who was that? Hit him with a Bobby Wagner? Oh, buddy. Chat, y'all was trying to say that when I kept telling y'all he gonna play wide receiver, he gonna play wide receiver. Oh, he too small. He too small. I told y'all he was gonna play wide out. Ryan Shazier. Should I honestly know him, DJ? Should I honestly know him? Be honest though. Should I honestly know who that is? You should know him. Is he good? Is he good? Better than Bobby Wagner? See, you know. But see, look. You didn't question if I knew Bobby Wagner. You know why? Because Bobby is that guy. You know, better than Bobby Wagner. Legion of Boom. I knew you knew after that. Yo, you know who I'm thinking about right now that Travis could be like? Richard Sherman. He finna go like Zion as far as being hyped up and making it big. What? Yo, these power punches gotta get buffed. Holy. Wow. Like Zion. Wow. Nah, that's a crazy. He said, yo, why Zion just catch a crazy stray? Oh my gosh. Now he won't end up like Zion? Well, he's saying not in the food aspect, but the aspect of like, oh, should there even be a Zion Jamarcus Russell collab right there? No, you see, you're glaze hating. First of all, that's not true because Shedeur was not drafted high. So already that's false. Second, I don't know, man. I've been hearing like Shedeur taking care of business. I think he's finna get in the league and get a little bro treatment, but he's still gonna be tough. Dang. Wait, who in college football was big? Like big? Was anybody big in college football? I'm talking about like size-wise. Reason why is because I'm trying to see if he dogged anybody that was like way bigger than him. Jamarcus Russell? Yeah, like that garden, not like that gardening. Bro, their schedule was not that terrible, bro. Didn't they play, they played like two really good teams, right? Didn't they play Kansas and... Man, it's crazy, bro. Nobody's giving Ashton Genty this treatment. Speaking of Zion, y'all think he ever gonna, like... He too soft, he couldn't be in there. I don't know, for real, y'all. You don't think? I just think Trav is too athletic, though. You feel me? Like, even if he getting boom boom popped in the air, he's so athletic. He'd get popped, turn around, find the ball, backflip, catch. Also, y'all don't think the NFL gonna put some weight on him quick? It doesn't help he doesn't have the best quarterback either. Aki. That's where Zion comes in. No. Ado, Prodigy. Hey, if he get bullied, he could just go to cornerback. Popping jabs. Yeah, pretty sure, but I'm not being as good as he was in college. Everybody seems to say that. Key, how you doing today, Brody? Yo, Key, there's so many fights that got announced. He took that sorry team to a playoff his first or second year. I'm not gonna lie, they need one more. They need to get Tyreek Hill. Because look, hear me out. If they get Tyreek, you feel me? That's a decoy. That's a beautiful decoy. Ooh, a key. Ooh, a key. I cannot wait till, is it August 17th? I believe. That will be the day you no longer can come in here and say that Tank lost to Lamont Roach. And then we got Pacquiao coming back at 47 years old. We got the Devin Haney rematch in October with Ryan Garcia. Travis Shador finna get the welcome to the league moment. And then eventually the Browns will trade for Travis. Oh my gosh, Chad, this guy Showbiz the dogs. Freaking, they added power punching back because of him, bro. Pac-Man needs to stay retired. Wow. Wow. 11 legend. Really? 11 legend. Really, Prince? Really? Roche has proved how rigged the WBC is. Popping jabs. Shh. Come on, man. If you're a Tank fan, man, you got it. Come on, man. Draw at best, man. I'm telling you. Nah, to be honest, though, when I rewatched that fight a little bit closer, he probably did, like, lose, but, like, come on. When you're fighting, what they say the rule is, when you're fighting the A-side fighter, you can't have nothing that close. Like, even if you did win by a little bit, you're the B-side. Is it right? No. But, hey. Oh yeah, and for my basketball people in the chat, how the heck the Mavs end up getting the #1 pick? It's like they never lost Luka. They just got Luka and AD. What the hecky? What the hecky? They got Cooper Flag. What the hecky? It was close, but like I just said, Key, You know the rules. Well, that's what they say. Well, what about? Oh, he the A side though. You know how they gonna do? The NBA definitely rigged. Ah, dang, everything rigged. That what popping jabs. That's what I'm saying. So like, Roach, the only way you gonna win, brother, is if you win decisively by a lot. It can't be no. They gonna give it to Tank. That was rigged. I don't know how that happened, bro. I do feel like come like then you almost made the playoffs. Wait, the only reason why I say it's not rigged is here. This is why I say it's not rigged. Is because if they would have won their playing game, right? They would have never got that, right? And they almost made it to the playoffs. So it's like, if it was rigged, I feel like they wouldn't even chance like being in the play-in. It's rigged. Nah, that is crazy how that happened though. What the heck? How like? Because now in hindsight, bro, that trade don't look bad at all. What if you knew you was chat, if you knew you was getting Cooper Flag, the #1 pick, would you trade Luka for Anthony Davis? What? Nico just sitting back like, just wait, y'all, just wait. They like, oh yeah, he knew what he was doing, huh? Chat, we need Floyd Mayweather to come back. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy too. I'm pretty sure Flag is a Mavs fan too. Yeah, I think he is. It's funny. He kind of looked like Luka in the Mavs jersey. They went and got a dang near, not a Luka clone, because he's more like, I think him and Kyrie gonna go together so well. Ooh wee, Jaylen Brown, if he win a championship, pay me the money. I'm telling you. Bro, what? Do me a brief favor right now. Hit that like button. Mavs fan blessed. Nah, I really do almost believe it's rigged. How the craziest trade in NBA history turned out to be the best one. Like, everybody thought that he lost his marbles. But when he made that trade, I didn't know that the Mavericks were doing that bad. If I would have known that, I would have said, okay, I kind of get it. You know, he's planning to get, because either way it go, he was gonna get the #1, 2, or 3 pick, right? They would have been in the first round. Nah, but I'm talking about like, I'm talking about pick wise. They would have still got the number 1, 2, or 3rd pick, right? They would have still got Dylan Harper. Because I don't think they did that bad since they traded Luka. Did they? I'm pretty sure when they traded Luka, whatever they ended up with wasn't too far away. You know Dylan Harper, because at one point you told me about him. But I guess the Mavericks fans wasn't trying to hear that. They like, we want Luka. Cause I'm saying at that point that they traded Luka, Nico had to know like, well, we what, 10th in the league or 11th? So we'll get either Cooper. Bro, what's his name? Ron Harper's son? He nice. He's nice. I swear you told me about him. Maybe not though. I'm telling you. And then the boy that is on his team. Now there's not just friend that trade. Nico knew he had to call up Adam to not get a public. Nah, Nico wildin'. I love NBA summer. It's always a mystery now. Nobody's ever loyal. That's why, like, no. Yo, this. Ooh. That's why, like. No offense to my people who are locked in with their home team or their teams, period. But NBA wise, it really don't make no sense to even have a team that you are willing to DIE for, because, bro, these dudes are leaving expeditiously. Bro, you don't know where Steph Curry about to go. You think he thought he was safe? Dang. And then not just the players, the franchises too. The franchises too, bro. So how it's like you almost gotta do the whole player thing nowadays. I'm telling you, bro. Cause it's like it ain't no team, like no dynasties at all no more, bro. You thinking they gonna keep you, they gonna get rid of you. You thinking he gonna stay, he gonna leave. You think Curry gonna go out as a Warrior? Man, what? He'll mess around and join them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nico will be looked at as the greatest GM ever. Bro, what if Curry somehow can go to the Mavericks and rejoin his splash, bro? Imagine, bro. Imagine, bro. That's like the NBA be like that though nowadays. Like it's crazy, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. When he told the press yesterday, he said, "And don't bother me this summer." Little subtitles. I wonder where KD going. We know KD leaving. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they did trash without Curry. And I'm not gonna lie, you gotta think about it. If you're Curry, why stay? Why stay? Bro, you can't even be hurt one game. I just thought about that. Why stay? You can't even be hurt. Not one game, bro. It's wild. That boy Curry, that boy Curry got hurt. It was over. Nah, and it's like, yo, Robin, you know, I think Curry might be leaving, y'all. I'm not gonna cap. Now that I think about it, why would you? I mean, either Curry leaving or they can't kick Jimmy. Wait, I think Jimmy only signed a year, didn't he? That's not gonna work. That team right there not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'm sorry, Jimmy is. To be honest, to be fair though, I just think Jimmy goes well with great bigs. Let's take a breakdown of Jimmy's career real quick when he was hot. Bulls. I think he needs his own team, and I think he needs a great big. Let's break it down. Bulls, he had Joakim Noah, Carlos Boozer, the Boozer twins, dad. Good and decent bigs, right? He also had, you know, D Rose for a little bit too. Timberwolves, Cat, Heat, Bam. Warriors, no, like, yeah, you know, Draymond Green is not really. He's more so a 4. And he was boo-boo. Jimmy was pretty boo-boo. And I think it's partially because he needs those second chance points. And if he misses, he needs a collector. Him just having to score over and over and not miss is just not his thing. And then also he's getting older and he's transferring, because the other thing is he used to be a two-way player, and so it's like if he misses, he gets it back on defense somehow, some way. He's more so converting into a one-way. I'm not going to hold you, right? Because Ant was I mean, still having his way. Let's be honest. I feel like old Jimmy, or should I say younger Jimmy, Man, he would have held Ant to at least 15, 20. Not 25, 30. Like, come on, man. So to be honest, he should have just stayed in Miami. Yeah. Yeah, Jimbo should have stayed in Miami, chat. No cap. Yeah, your boy Bam. I'm like, nah, I'm good, brody. I need my bread. Jimmy Butler said, I need my bread.
Welcome to the WBC.
Chat, is Fortnite any good? Nah, it's not, is it? I know.
Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford. 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And it's the Terrence Bud Crawford.
Yo, DJ, who in college right now in football is a problem? I'm not gonna know who to pick.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing
CFB 26. I'm not gonna know who to pick.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only
I can't even cap.
And that's the opening bell, round 1. Stiff jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. They exchange punches. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
Bro, what did he just say? Did he just say a shot to the nuts caused him to retire?
So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realise that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed. Because he knows Crawford.
Bro, that's what the heck?
Man, these two are
Nah, if that ever, bro, what? Is that for real?
Just that notch above me. So I
What is
gotta
that?
respect both of them.
Wait. Nah, bro. Every time I see you, it's a problem.
Just when you thought we'd see a little
Bro, he
action,
said
here we
a
go
shot
again.
to the groin caused the miracle. Last time they met up, a shot to the groin caused the Miracon to retire. What?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, that's messed up, bro.
So in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get
That is
complacent,
crazy.
it's
That
easy. If they keep
is
the same
crazy.
pace, they've got this fight.
A shot to the groin caused him to retire forever.
Round two. After a really strong
Wow.
round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Just see the nerves on
That game was so good last night, chat.
so much about a fighter.
I'm not gonna hold you.
You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is
Them boys was
where you
moving
want to
so
be.
fast, my eyes couldn't keep up with them. Left, right, still. Left, right, still. I'm like, jeez.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get
Nah, bro. If Russell Westbrook get an NBA championship before GTA 6, bro.
that jab gets blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Yo, funniest NBA clip of all time for me, chat, is
No doubt who won that.
it has to be Westbrook, bro. It has to be, bro. Oh, that mug be having me crying. First of all, chat, the reporter, what the heck was that about? He said, are you more excited about the Jets winning or... What did he say? He said, are you more excited about the Jets winning or you guys just lost tonight? Something like that. He said, bro, what? What are you talking about, bro? Man, y'all niggas tripping. That had me crying to this day still, boy.
Who's going to land the first big shot?
Because why did he even say, like, why did the reporter even say that? And it's just so funny because naturally it had me tripping. Like, bro, you are in a basketball locker room. What do you mean the Jets win? Nah, that's top three. Marshawn Lynch is probably 2. I want to say, I'm probably gonna say I can't think of it on the top of my head, but Kawhi Leonard probably has 1 somewhere. I just don't know it. I don't know. Westbrook's could be one maybe. You know, I'm just here so I don't get fined. It's just legendary. Y'all know why I'm here. Oh. But Kawhi, I know he got one in the cut that I can't think of. That that was hilarious.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
I can't believe Russell said that on national on on actual TV though. And then it was just the way he did it. It was like he was folding his clothes, and then he turned around like, y'all niggas tripping. I don't know, bro. Yeah. I think he was like in the middle of like trying to be cool with it, and in the middle of like being lazy with it, and he just came out with yeah. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very
Kawhi got
fresh as a
Kawhi gotta be studied.
He's got to bluff them.
Yeah, I think it was like I think it was like a fake laugh mixed with like a little bit of real laugh.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. He blocks the hook.
Y'all know why I'm here. So what do you think about the man? I'm just here so I don't get fined. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. And they dead serious trying to get questions. He eating a pack of Skittles talking about, you know why I'm here.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best.
My AP, perfect time, man.
Jab slightly off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Bro, why you acting like you don't listen to that in the car though? That's my whole thing. Like to not like it is one thing, but to act like you don't look out the window and like so that's not windows down worthy. Perfect timing by Shedeur Sanders. Alexa, play Perfect Timing by Shedeur Sanders. That don't even sound right for some reason.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He misses with that jab. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin.
Imagine if the Pacers went to the championship. That'd be crazy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They said my boy Tatum won't be back until like next year. BB King in the building. BB King in the building. What's good, my boy? Pacers getting lucky. I can't wait to see Ant go against like. Nah, the Wolves got lucky. No cap. They talking about BB King in the building. I ain't gonna lie, the Wolves got lucky. But, you know, I can't wait to see them play, low key, man. And to be honest, I'll rock with you, but you gotta face the final boss to get the full props. Cause let's think about it. You played the Lakers with no big, literally no big, and now you just played the Warriors without their running engine.
Unfortunately, this fighter not gonna get more time.
In the game he did play, y'all lost. So.
Back into the action.
Ant-Man, Batman, Layman, Super Lakers in 5. Next series, Ant, we gonna really see. We gonna really see, cause ain't no getting out of that. It don't really matter if you feel me, cause even if Shai got hurt, it's still Chet and the rest of them boys. Even if Murray get hurt, it's still Jokic and the rest of them boys. So it's like we gonna see.
Output. Thought there might be more action here.
That's perfect time, man. My fault. Who they putting on Jokic? That's what I'm trying to. I'm telling you, DJ. I'm telling you, Rudy Gobert better play out of body. That's their only luck. Rudy Gobert gonna have to play out of body. That's their only hope, boy. Other than that, I rock with you, Julius Randle, but nah. That big bear from Serbia? Nah.
Do you believe this?
That big bear from Serbia built different. And you're a very aggressive big, Randall, but it's something in basketball called a foul, and you're more than likely gonna do that. And then Jokic, he too skilled, so it's like all that roughing him, trying to rough him up, is just gonna bait you into a foul, brother. Only luck is Rudy Gobert, and he too slow. He too. You know, Jokic, I got him in my top 3 bigs all time. I'm not gonna lie. It's just what you gonna like it, man. And when he get stronger, like, or even maybe a little bit bigger, GG. He just can do he can literally do everything, bro.
This has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
What can Jokic do? There's only there's one thing that Jokic can't do. There's only one thing he can't do, and really necessarily he probably could do that if he got in shape, and that's guard the PNR like the point guard on the switch. Like he can do it, but it don't look good half the time.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen some fights with a glamour.
Other than that, though,
you hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a fist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous part.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I just ducked that whole chat. He don't know what to do.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Let's go. So the Pacers and the Wolves are waiting.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't,
I ain't gonna lie though, that little Miles Turner guy. Something about him.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke,
He pretty good.
Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
that's lights out right there.
He pretty good though, Miles Turner. Yeah. He is pretty good.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
No rest for the weary. Jab does not score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level.
Donovan Mitchell, he going or staying? Donovan Mitchell, he going to stand. What y'all think? Y'all think he gonna be playing for the Cavs next year? Don't know. Yo, child, there's so many fights. This dude, Turkey Akashi, boy, he a bad mojo, I tell you. He putting all the fights together, ain't he? Wait, chat. Who plays today? It's getting narrowed down, but let me think. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta give it to him, Jalen Brunson. Bad mojo. You gotta give credit where it's due sometimes, and shout out to Jalen Brunson. Bad boy. Like, for real. He tough. Jalen Brunson, tough. Yo, tonight, the battle of the JBs. Y'all ain't even pick that up. It's the battle of the JBs.
Well, ladies and
Jalen Bento. See, but
next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Brunson or Brown, which one though?
Time for our tail of the tape.
Which one?
Here, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198cm reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali.
Dang, I can't believe Tatum out until next year, bro.
This is that fight.
Brunson.
I don't know what.
What, bro? Why you saying like it can't be Brown? Like,
the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and
nah, back-to-back Celtic championship? Is it possible without his duo?
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned.
I'm not gonna lie, it's dang near impossible. Jalen Brown a goofy? Dang. You know what's crazy? Jalen Brunson has actually not been tough, to be honest with you. I mean, he been good, but not tough. Alright, I want to see if you gonna cap or not.
For a really good fight.
They don't have it. When I say this, you have 5 seconds to answer it. Or you can just keep... Okay, never mind. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so you think he was tough with the Mavs? Alright. But he wasn't tough though, he was like, it wasn't like bro, could you, okay, here's my point. You're saying he was tough with the Mavs, but that's kind of invalid because let's be honest, if he was that tough like he is now, you don't think him and Luka would have been 1-1? He was alright though, but like he wasn't Knicks tough. But he was tough? Okay, that's fair. Isn't that crazy though? Him and Luka was on the same team.
A receipt is coming right back.
That just show you though, keep putting in the work and you get better. Cause, boy, it seemed like him and Luka on the same team now would be crazy. They kind of had a squad though. He looked nicer in the Knicks jersey. He do. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't it crazy how jerseys can make you look a certain way though? Keep it real. In a Mavs jersey, he looked like a role player, low key.
With 10 seconds left.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, what's his name?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
10-8 round, complete dominance.
He just,
Without a doubt, made look so
he looks like a fifth bencher. He looks like the 10th man on Detroit. On the Mavericks, he looked like the best role player there was.
Who's going to land the first big shot?
It's crazy.
A really strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
My motto is,
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the
I'm not gonna lie. Cat looked better in the
Back in and get engaged.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
Yo, they gave Jalen Bronson. They gave him Cat. Yo, Randall was not hooping like that
Such a good weapon.
for the Knicks.
Make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got
I mean, he was, but he was not, bro.
are the best.
You'd like to see more jabs.
I'll be honest, chat. Blockbuster is Knicks versus Wolves in the championship.
Fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Yeah, he looks more like he runs the team with the Knicks, to be honest.
Nice counter shot. He misses.
But you know what's funny though? Julius looked like that with the Knicks, low key. It's like,
Tell who's stronger and who's faster.
like, bro, on the Wolves, bro, he be shooting threes. He be bringing the ball, bro. With the Knicks, he was straight setting picks, mid-range picks, mid-range dumper. Bro, Wolves, he be shooting a three. He get the ball. He outie. I don't know. It's just like,
Is important. Every second.
I think him and
Cannot afford to lose it.
I think Brunson. Does Cat even shoot? I just thought about that. Does Cat, do he be shooting threes on the Knicks?
There's the bell to start round 3. After that last
He
round,
low key
somebody's
don't,
gotta
do
change.
he?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That's his main thing.
Perfect counter
Whoa. I mean, you can't say that. What the Knicks got him to shoot threes? I hope that's not why the Knicks got him, because Randall can do that as well.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
Been a tough round so far.
But I say that because kept that hard sign though.
Both of these fighters have their moments.
I say that because, like, I was thinking, well, maybe it's a Nick thing that their bigs don't shoot threes because, you know, Randall didn't shoot threes, but he can though. That's the thing I didn't understand. He wasn't producing anything on the Knicks. Yeah.
Catching air with that hook.
But I feel like they wanted to keep Cat, honestly, but it's just like Goldberg and Cat is just too much like slowness and space being ate up, you know.
And down goes Alexander Usyk. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove and
What a shot.
Nah, Cat really that dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was like the craziest game winner, bro.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I'm talking about Bronson. That stop on the dime. Skirt! Bam!
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
When that power,
See that again.
A shot from the gun.
too much power now. No cap, I also blame Giannis for how the Bucks do today. Wait, what? Excuse me?
So this
Come
fight will
again?
continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mouse.
Oh. Mike Bodenhauser. Mike Bodenhauser.
Goodness, Johnny. Usyk.
So it looks like Denver's change was for the better. I'm not gonna lie.
Replay from a different angle.
Got to see that again.
You know, Denver, they fired their coach, and look at what the coach is doing for Denver. Beautiful. You know, why couldn't the Lakers coach do that? Try new people, man. He tried Schroeder and Wallace, man. I'm telling you.
Unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter
Adrian Griffin, shout out to my dog, Adrian Griffin. You already know it, we tied into it, you know what I'm saying? Adrian Griffin, Cavs Nation, stand up if you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about, twin. Yeah. Same person that drafted LeBron in 2003. Adrian Griffin, the GOAT. Let's get it. Yeah, how you gonna fire the GOAT? That's stupid.
into the fray here in round 5.
Adrian Griffin, that guy.
Now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling.
You don't rock with Doc no more?
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, Doc, huh? You know Doc.
And as we see it again, there's no
You know
way to
Doc
do
got them skills, man. Skills to pay the bills. You know Doc gonna always draw up them plays. Do your homework on Doc back with KG and them boys. You know he got 3 of them rings sitting down pretty, right? You know that, right? Do your his story, not his story.
Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
That's what people not telling you. Doc really got rings. You feel me? Doc really got rings, man. I ring from 08.
Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, different tactics.
He got 3 of them though. You know that though. You know Doc really like. Doc really used to do this, bro.
The big Ukrainian unified.
And you know now I don't know what Doc got going on.
To the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Sometimes Doc Rivers' decision making is not good. It's just. You know, Doc, he just lets stuff unfold, and then that's it. I think Doc River needs to recreate the,
Not many people will
that
but we've got a knockout victory.
What a shot. You see shots
what? Nah, Doc, my boy Doc, he need to,
saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
he need to go recreate the Celtics team. He could do that, bro. He could do that. Right? Go get, he got Giannis. That's KG. It's crazy because Giannis really is like, he really is like, nah, KG, nah, that's crazy. So he got KG. You know what's funny is Chris Middleton could have been Ray Allen, but he can't shoot good enough. He just needs to go get a crazy shooter and then a driver that somebody like Paul Pierce that can just get buckets. And he'll be good. And then he needs a point guard that just wants to pass all day. That's like Rondo. And he'll be good. Chat, if you have not yet, hit that like button, baby. Baby, 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 baby. New Warriors were shook after finding out Luka got... Oh no. That's all I was about to say. This boy Rampage Jackson is on Warzone. Oh damn. $2v2 basketball tournament, no chill Gil. That boy Gil better ring this. Wait, who's in this, first of all?
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one.
Speaking of Boston, that boy Brandon Jennings might still have it. No cap.
fighters, this is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former middleweight champion of the world, comes in at 6'1" with a reach of 74 inches. And the man he'll be facing, Sergio Maravilla Martinez, weighed in at 160 pounds. He's 5'8" tall and has a reach of almost 73 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
They call him Sweet Hands. Caleb Plant, this former super middleweight champion of the world, is looking to get back on track tonight. Sergio Maravilla Martinez, this future Hall of Fame.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and...
I'm gonna give him my mop in this.
Exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight.
Yo, chat. Or matter of fact,
I've seen in any round anywhere this year.
yo. So DJ, if Bronson is so tough, right? If Jalen Bronson is so tough, right? There's no way he lets Jalen Brown come back, right?
Perfect counter lands. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is to... Whoa, wait a minute! Caleb Plant is hurt. Down goes Caleb.
I love the power. I love the power punches. They be everywhere. They be everywhere now.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Nah, I'm good, G. Nah, I'm good, G. I'm a mopping it.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
This is a high-octane battle. Final 10 seconds. Did you see that? Caleb Plant just got clipped.
Yo, I really want to get in the car with this showbiz, the dog guy, bro. Real talk, bro.
Lights out right there.
Real talk, bro. Because he is the reason my player is bit over. My fault, chat. My fault.
Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever
You
hurt
know his
anybody.
Twitter likes got exposed. What do that mean? His Twitter likes? How does that even like? How can that even...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now.
Dang, were they that naughty?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Let's see if they go to the body. Perfect counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Man is in some serious trouble here.
Showbiz.
Technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got...
Well, chat, may be official. It might be back to Arcadian. Holy.
Back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner, look at the instruction. They're telling him to calm down.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
After a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is... Tom, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
In the club, I'm geeking. Chat, what y'all want for dinner? I got y'all. Let me know. What y'all want for dinner? I got y'all. Let me know. Place your orders and we'll go from there, alright? It's hotter than fish grease.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe tipped the scales at 167 pounds even. He's 6 foot tall with a reach. It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe. So here comes Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
It's a privilege.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm with it if you with it. Let's get it. I've been about it. I've been did it. You never did it. You was never with it. You feel me? So.
Here we go. Round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Who's stronger and who's faster? Catch and shoot. Does well to block that left jab. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just
bro, why you say that, bro?
Go to the scorecards, it's a failure for
oh man.
Absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step.
That just threw me off.
They want to get stuck right in.
I could see Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. He gonna say Kanye West.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
I don't think he got. Wait, what made you say that? What made you say that? Just did he do something today?
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs to knock out without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Get your breath. Hold your jab base.
No. Why? Oh no! Random crazy stray is funny. Nah, he just crazy.
1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it.
Nah, he sadly, bro, like
Rest on the jab. Be smart until your legs come back.
I don't think it's CTA. I just think something is seriously low key wrong with him. I'm not gonna say wrong with him. I'm gonna say like something is for real going on though. Like just, and that's like one of my favorite rappers too. It's just kind of like wow seeing it, like just watching his stream and like just seeing his little interactions and like it's like I don't know. It's just like you could just tell something might be off, bro.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace.
The stuff that he says and that like he's just like kind of okay with just saying like.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Bro, I don't think he ever been hit like.
Let's see that again.
taking a lot of impact. Like, I know he ran into the stop sign before, and the paparazzi was trying to film him, and he was walking backwards and not looking. Yo, if you're new here, hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Not sure why.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to losing around.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Dang, yay.
Has it in the tank.
I like it. I'm happy. Man, fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. Good work.
They didn't got my boy DDG. That was a bombshell, boy. I ain't gonna lie, getting like, I don't know if it's like, if it's true what happened, like the situation, but all I know is getting info like that live on stream. I know his heart sank to his nuts. I'm telling you.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy. The Prince of Wales is down.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Let's see in the site where. No, I know. I seen it all, bro. I seen the BLACK thing he had on. Like, he's just, you know, even if you are trying to like secretly prove some type of point, or if you have some type of like, it's just like, you just don't do that, bro. Like, it's just like, I don't like, even if say like you are light years ahead of us and it means something that we don't like know about or what, bro, that ain't something you just like, it's just, he's like office rocker, bro. Like, there's no way to even like try to justify that, but if there was some type of like, you just on Twitter, yeah, like, or a website, like, bro. George Bush don't like some CTE. Yo, Kanye tried to stream on Twitch. They got him up out of there the first 10 seconds. Oh, brother. It's literally impossible for him to stream anywhere, bro. He would have to, he like, not even Kick is his content acceptable, bro. He gonna have to go somewhere where like it's so raggedy and beat down, like they're willing to give him like 98% of the company, bro, and he can just say whatever. But other than that, heck no. Anything he say is major no. Major no. You know, like, Man, I hope we get it back together and drop a fire album, bro. Cause it's like now it's just I don't know, bro. Yeah, he just spiraling and spiraling, bro. I just want my Jesus walks with me, or my with it all. When it all falls down, when it's all out, yeah, what you know now. But you know, right now we're just like kind of so far from that, and hopefully he bounced back ASAP, Brody.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey.
Dang, they got my boy. Look, they got Lil Durk, DDG, Tory Lanez, Chris Brown. He ain't coming back from nothing. Bro, wait, bro, chill, Brody, what you mean? He gonna be alright. It's just at what point do you like either get, you know, help to tame it, or like it's like what's like how far we take, you know, like see, like, you know, it's like, okay, it's like, I know, right? She's wild. She wilding. Nah, I know DDG's heart sank, boy, on stream, and you know she did that on purpose, right? Like, bro, she released that right when Brody sparked the stream. It is so messed up because the whole time the chat is spamming like GG. Whole time he just don't even know nothing. Boom! Nuke bomb has landed. Cleared the whole team out. Aiden, homeboy next to him, boom, cleared the whole team out. Aiden said, "What's this? What's this?" He said, "Oh man, don't even look, bro." He looked. He said, "But no, this can't even be real." Like you could just tell, like, yeah. But that's just like, I mean, that's anybody, bro. Like, somebody drop some stuff like that, you live streaming, oh my gosh. But you gotta be a special type of, like, evil, like, to do that to your son's father, bro. Like, even if it, like, per se, even if it was like true, right, to a degree, or what have you, bro, you just purposely leaked that to TMZ for one, and then you purposely did it while he live on stream, bro. And then you went and got another dude that you feel me? And then you got a restraining order. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. What the Chat, hit the like button. You're throwing that towel, boy. Let's go for saying stuff like she will crash out on whoever she dating. What? Could never see the hundred tooth. The only thing messed up if you got smashed in the face or something. I ain't gonna lie, that is a crazy point. I'm not gonna lie, that is a crazy. You know how good your aim gotta be? Nah, that's a crazy point though. It was like perfectly chipped. I mean, unless. But why would you clean up and then take a picture, right? That's like kind of weird, but I mean, even if you cleaned up, there was no like blemish of like like wound or anything around it, or like her lip, right? That's a good point. I was thinking like, well, maybe she like cleaned her mouth out or like cleaned up, but it's like, yeah. Nah, that's wild. That's wild, bro. And then it's like, even if those are real, right? You just don't know the situation either, right? Like, say, you know what I'm saying? Say like she sprung on him and was like gouging his eye out or what may have you, right? And he had to grab her and like, it's just like, and then you got a restraining order out of that and you publicize it. It's just crazy. If you report something, yeah. I'm not getting that whole thing. Like, I get like maybe I don't know, I don't want to like judge anybody's trauma, but it's just like it's starting to get kind of crazy though. Like, there's starting to be a trend of like, oh, I didn't have the strength then, but when something is beneficial to me, now I'm ready to go. It's like, we gotta like kind of start, you feel me? Like some type of accountability at some point, like, or if you are gonna do that, okay, then just let it be known, and you don't get no restraining order or no money, like, because in some cases it'd be like they want some bread, like Shannon Sharp's situation. Uncle a freaky bull, ain't he? But it's like, you can't be asking for some bread months later, like. Oh yeah, that's crazy too. Like, okay, boom, bam. Say you are scared of me or whatever, like, alright, have your sister drop him off, have you, like, not seeing my, yo, son, that's wild. And then what hurt even more is you got Brent Fias, or whatever his name is, singer, all up in my son's face, like, what? That's the Little Mermaid, they say. She don't got no type. Dark on it, girl that I like. She said we friend. Oh. What you talking about, Cletus? Got caught, went on mute. Caught from what? That's the way she lied. Chat. I don't know what's going on with this game. What's good, Beepster? What's good, brother? Everything good with you and the fam, or? You good? Alright. Yo, okay, that's the way she like it. To stay off TikTok? What does TikTok have to do with anything? TikTok is the wave right now. In the sense of content creating, I would say. Oh, are you talking about that song I was just singing? That's not TikTok. No way you think that is a TikTok thing. There's just no way. I will never, ever believe that you even believe that, right? Let me break it down for you. That is a song by a girl named SZA and Kendrick Lamar. The minute it came out, mind you, it was blazing on the radio, on various streams. Honestly, even some YouTube shorts too, but TikTok is probably going to be the last place, brother, that that song is going to be not promoted. But I'll just be honest with you, bro. The song was all over the radio. It's all over the radio. That boy, that song was all over the radio. Super Bowl. What's a song that I hear all over? I'll tell you a song. It's not all over TikTok, but it's all over YouTube Shorts. Well, I take that back. It's all over TikTok too. It'll go like this. On you, on me, now hype me up. Now hype me up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I close my eyes and never check that song, I swore that was a gorilla. You lost me. So you hear, and that's the way I am. You hear that all over TikTok, but not the hype me. I lost you with the hype me up song. Either you're behind or you're trolling, bro. Like, come on, bro. The hype me up song is all over TikTok and YouTube Short. On who? On me. And hype me up. Now, hype me up. Okay, all right. If I lost you, it will come. It'll come around. Trust me. I ain't gonna lie though. She is a Timu Glorilla. She sounds just like Glorilla, in my opinion. Affirmation of a real trick. No? Alright. No, not yet. Alright. Glorilla is wait. Hey, yo, Ash Habib. You alright? You good, buddy? Huh? You good? Good. I'll be back. We got her baby in the cut. What? That nose huge? What you talking about, bro? What you mean that nose huge? You gonna talk? You gonna make some sense on this show, brother? DJ, LOL, 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 LOL. Oh, you thought that was so funny, huh, Habibi? You think Glorilla got a huge nose? Nah. She's a petite little lady. She's a rather petite little lady. You ever seen her without makeup? Mm-mm. Nah, I haven't. Every time I see Gorilla, she always has makeup on. Yo, Habibi, we got them fights that you've been asking for, brother. We got them on deck. They on deck. There's a reason why you... Wow. You think there's actually a reason why? You know, Glorilla, she really got on her. No. I don't know what she did, but like... No, I'm just playing. I know what she did, but... Go look at, DJ, go look at Free. Go look at, Free, and you tell me if she glowed up or not. Is it called Free, or is it called Single? Single. I'm a Y'all don't even remember that song was a hit. Habibi. Huh? Bro, see, you don't even remember that. That's how we originally know Gorilla. Remember, everybody that summer was saying, SINGLE. I'm looking free. What you know about me? Her first song, that one was out of here. I'm not gonna lie though. I did not think she was gonna be what she is. Shout out to her though. Cause that first song, I just thought she was a little ratchet girl. You feel me? I'm like, who is this girl with a deep voice talking about some ratchet stuff? Alright, chat, here, let me do the trick real quick. Hold on. Bro, what is wrong with you, man? Oh my goodness. Might be high something. Bro. I said, and it ain't no gun, huh? Like, well, don't ever say that, bro. Don't ever say that, DJ. Don't. I'm telling you, not like that. Better say you like your nice fair skinned or like, you feel me? I'm telling you. They gonna be like, you are COLORIST. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely heading towards those lines for sure. You understand what I'm talking about? You said, Chad, he said, F it. Rocky Marciano. That boy KD don't never stay nowhere, do he? Nah, KD, man. KD, KD is funny, man. That boy KD. KD gotta get one on his own, no. KD gotta get one on his own, no. DJ, no. How they gonna ask me for my life start? It doesn't work that way. It don't work that way, DJ. It don't. You can get CANCEL at 10. For real, for real. You really can. If you walk in a store at 10 and you say, man,
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one.
oh, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, they gonna be like, you feel me? They gonna be like, nah, that kid should not have said that. It is what it is.
He's 6'5" tall with an 82.7-inch reach.
Yeah, I don't like that kind. That would be funny.
Nelson, the longest reigning cruiserweight champion.
Ew. He's wildin'.
The sauce, Lawrence Okoli. This WBO world champion cruiserweight is a hard hitter and could fight at heavyweight one day. The fighters are ready to go.
Good boy, AC.
Turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Chat, what time that game come on?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
Oh yeah, chat, man. We gotta watch my boy fight tonight. Yo, DJ, make sure you check out my boy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, DJ, even though he sold us in the community and the channel, we gotta tune in to his fight tonight, man. He's the main event. You feel me? He went from playing 2K and playing me on the game and Undisputed to boxing in real life, and I wanna support, you know. I don't got no time. Was that a W intro to who it was?
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
Yo, he had to be drunk that day he was playing 2K with me though, bro. Oh no, bro. Oh no. Nah, I can't even front though. Like, this 2K was like, there was a time where shooting was just crazy and some people was overly bad. And he happened to, you know, be that one that day. He was like 0 for like 12 in that rec game, or 15 or something crazy. But he does fight tonight. Slim Jimmy is the main event on Aiden's card tonight, on Aiden Ross's card. I basically already did. Well, that's not good, DJ. I ain't gonna go on there. Mad noisy, bro.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Okay. Now hold on, start. Nah, that's crazy. You said that.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
It was for prom or homecoming.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round.
Nah, that's actually funny.
For them finally comes to a close.
That's funny. You gotta go all days? Alright. Oh, that's funny. You're not my... hold on, chat.
Confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the...
Go out there and finish it. Just the same.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right? That's all the
jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
back on. Get focused and get...
You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few...
There's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? He wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You got...
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
That hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there, look.
You've been coasting this fight, and now...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You weren't loading up, but you still...
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then...
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Nice job by him to block that jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. Nice counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Nice counter shot. Blocks that left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. And that hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Take it.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work there, the jab.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not up.
You were loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Now you've let him back into it. Right, let's go out there.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Just the soft
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
up here. Just stay focused.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Nelson in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Come on, breathe. He was close to this fight, and now you let him back into it.
Great work. I love that. That jab is slick.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around it.
And is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your foot.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
So what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back in.
Good work there, the jabs are working nice. Those
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
to the fight, great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up. What are you doing?
Talk about Nelson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to switch back on. Get
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
around. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Hurt is ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no...
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Kid, go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab base.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
To switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You can't miss him. Great.
The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Back.
talk about Nelson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on...
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and...
Time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't...
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
The referee
off.
calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the
I
fight.
need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jump.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
1-2 straight round there. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Don't worry.
He was thinking. He was smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your
Be
points.
set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't...
Just remember what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in.
And back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll rock.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it.
talk about Nelson in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
Well, 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stiff.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Right.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. Right.
Smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round.
Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into...
Holding up, but you're still landing with power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go...
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab
The referee
back.
calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Got to be smart. Otherwise...
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Do your business.
Talk about Nelson in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your...
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
Hey, don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking...
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had...
Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
Coasted this fight and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tough...
Loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget...
The first minute, stick on the jab and then start gathering your pace.
You do. Good work. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again.
More than yet, I got 3 up in my stream, but still, man, that's like $1 a piece, so it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, cool, it's cool. Cause if you times that by 3 and another 3 per hour, that's like 9.5 plus a G plus power. Y'all don't even understand. They don't even understand. The power is in their hand. They don't even understand. The power is in their hand. Man, man, man. Oh, you back? Bro, what you mean? I never left. What are you talking about, bro? Like, you tweaking right now. You really tweaking. Last of Us. Chat, I gotta beat Day. Chat, once I beat Days Gone, we on to Last of Us 1 and 2. I'm not gonna lie, Grand Theft Auto 4 was fire. Oh my gosh, I get pissed anytime I see anything GTA related now, bro. NBA young boy back outside looking sober and healthy. Dope, dope, dope. Love that, love that. He do though. My thing is though, you feel me? Just tweaking right now. So what we gonna do? Oh yeah, before I get up over here, shout out to Shador, man. He coming to the city to show mad love. I believe he will win a championship. You have to remember. I'm gonna end on this note. You have to remember Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. Tom Brady, Mr. Nobody. Shador Sanders is on his way, ladies and gentlemen. Shador Sanders is on his way, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there. You could choose what you want to do with that information, but I'm just letting you know a legend will be born. I really do believe that, by the name of Shador Sanders. Yeah, so and I'm glad everybody sees it that way as well, okay? Let's get it!